So we got this tree right here that uprooted, and the crazy part of it is, here's the uproot. That is amazing. I mean, this is huge, folks. If I walk up here, this is head level. This is my head level. So it's taller than me. That's how big this uproot is. Well, howdy, folks. Shawn here from Hiking with Shawn on YouTube. And today I have a very sad announcement. Not gonna be hiking anymore. I've decided that hiking is just too impact injury for me, and not gonna bike anymore. Pretty much just gonna maybe take up knitting or crocheting. No, I'm going hiking. Boy, that'd be weird though, if I just like somehow developed a hatred for hiking and biking. But yeah, that's me trying to make a joke. I'm not good at that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm going hiking at Bellsmith Springs. And I know I go there quite a bit, but today I'm going there with someone new that's never been to Bellsmith, and you all love her.
Hi.
Here she is, people. Hiking with Shawn's mom. Alrighty, folks, I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm at Bellsmith Springs, and look at this. That's just strange. Had to get that on video. All the cobweb all over the tree. What do you think about the trail so far?
It's okay, we just went 10 feet.
Okay. Howdy, we have a nice overlook here. Shows Bay Creek down there. It's pretty low. And just a really pretty area, Bellsmith Springs. And for those of you who have 4K viewing capability, be sure to enable 4K for this video. If not, 1080p should suffice. And that's a cool view. Well, there's a legend with these bent trees.
Oh, what is that?
And it's Native Americans used to use them for their symbology and whatnot. And that's a very old tree. So I kind of wonder if maybe Native Americans at one time, used them. And you never know, there could be petroglyphs and pictographs and all that around here. Still enjoying the trail on the upper portion of the Blue Trail. I do believe it's called Centennial Trail or Blue Century Trail, maybe something like that. We'll eventually go down, across the creek. All right, folks, found us a nice overlook. It's a very pretty overlook.
Oops. Quit it. Oh.
And there's the creek. We're going to be getting into that soon. You don't care, do you?
No.
It's not that deep.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we got this cool barrens area that you hike on. Always love these areas. I think they're really neat. Got something in my shoe. And it's just a pretty cool little opened up area. Definitely out in the open at this point. Getting my tan on. Are you liking it so far?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not too bad at all.
No, not really. Alrighty folks, we got this cool natural shelter. And you can see someone's been building fires. Technically not supposed to do that over here. It's a natural area. What are you doing?
Oh, drinking
For your drink? But we're on the lower end of the blue trail and we're gonna start descending, and then we're gonna climb back up a little bit and go down again after we cross the creek. So, still having fun back there?
Having fun.
And we're at our stream crossing. And you can see some hiker hipster types made the little cairns. And it's a pretty cool creek. Very wild, I think. Even better when it's flooded, or not flooded, but just a little higher. But if you do get into the creek, take note that it's slippery. And look, there's little fishies in the creek. So this would be a really good water snake area. But that's where we came from. And we will be climbing up this. That's where we're climbing. So there's a little bit of a climb, but it's not too bad.
Oh, God.
It's not too bad. Yeah, we made it up. Barely. So, Bell Smith is really a good place to come when it's really wet, because this would be some water foliage. Got a creek that runs through here. Could be an ancient creek, so it may not be as dramatic as one might expect, but it's still cool. What are we on top of, Mom?
The left edge.
There you go.
Got something in my eye.
You got something in your eye? Like an eyeball, maybe? So, it's beautiful nonetheless. I could imagine if it was really heavy flash flood and rainfall, it'd be treacherous to come out here, but just think how awesome this would look. Coming down this creek, oh man, that'd be cool. Alrighty folks, found some awesome bluffage that I just had to share. Can't not turn on the video camera for this. Cool natural shelter. Nice and cool down here. That's what I love about these areas. And this is the Blue Trail. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Just love these areas, you know, and it's a rugged hike to get to this point. You know, you have to bushwhack. Me and my mom had to climb through a tree that had fallen. But it's really cool because, well, it's the bluffage, you know. You can't beat the bluffage. And look at it, it's just like a wall of it. It's so weird, so neat. Still hiking the Blue Trail. Should be getting pretty close to the natural arch here shortly. I just don't recall if we're going to be below it or above it. I don't know for sure. Well, we're so close to the creek, I bet we'll be below it, which is fine. But it should be coming up pretty soon, I would think. Alrighty folks, here's a little lookout area. I'd show more of these, but it's summertime here in Southern Illinois, and all the vegetation's grown up really thick, so it's hard to see stuff. But don't worry, I'll be back out here in the fall and in the winter when it's all frozen and dangerous. Big. Alrighty, so we're going that way to go to the natural bridge, yellow loop. Alrighty folks, we have made it to the top of the natural bridge or natural arch, and when it's really wet, that's a waterfall and it goes down here. It's really neat. It's pretty far down and it's just hollow. Underneath us there's nothing, and it's just a bridge created by bluffage. It's very neat, and the way down is a ladder, which is going to be fun. But like I said, it's pretty high up here. Pretty cool. So we were going to go down, but just looks kind of sketchy going down. But this is the natural bridge ladder, and it is pretty creepy. I mean, it's been here for a long time and it's just weird. Look at this beautiful Barrens area. Oh my. Wow. This is worth it right here. Wow. Oh man. I love these areas. So beautiful. This to me is what a real forest is. Man. We'll be going down. Got the bluffage here. All around us. Very pretty. Very pretty area. Bell Smith is always a good place to visit. It's always stuff to see during all the seasons, really. All sorts of bluffage. Can you make it?
Yeah.
There's the raging creek we just crossed. What'd you think about that creek?
I liked it.
What do you think about the trail in general?
It's pretty smooth.
Pretty hot though.
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah. We're both kind of wore out. Look at that big tree. That's two trees connected. Wow, that's neat. The trees are hugging each other. Tree huggers. Didn't show the bottom of the arch. It's quite a little bit a hike up to get back to it, and we're both kind of wore out. So altogether we've probably done about let's see, about 4 miles And we got a little bit more to go, so it'd be like 4.5, 5 miles altogether, which is pretty much what I told her. Give or take a few miles. The water doesn't look the best right now because it's so low and murky. But look at that shot. That's just a beautiful shot. That's why Bell Smith just never disappoints. Good old Bluffage. But we were up there. Where them people are up there. That's probably that first outcrop or observation area that we've seen. Overlook. Then you got your natural shelters being all pretty. Pretty forest. Alrighty folks, now we're gonna do what terrifies me and is really gonna terrify Mom. The stairs of doom. And got our cool little cavern with trash. Probably very snaky. Oh, is that a snake?
Where?
No, I don't think it is. Alrighty. Trekking upwards up the stairs that were carved out by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 20s, or probably 30s or 40s. But still, it's pretty cool.
I know.
Just know, Mom, it hurts me just as much. Ooh, it's a good way to stretch the knees out, though. There's a few more up here. Hey, I got my level goal. Then you got this nice rest area. Back to the parking lot. We're both pretty wore out. What'd you think of it?
Exhausting.
Exhausting.
Pretty cool out.
Yeah.
I think I like this one. This is one of the favorite ones. So.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot to see. Yeah. There's a.
It's hard, but.
It's starting to fill in too now. There's a lot more people. I've seen it where both sides you can't hardly get through.
Everybody's swimming.
Yeah, everyone's at the swimming hole. Hiking with Shawn is not, because hiking with Shawn can't swim very well. So it'd be like, yay, I'm diving, and then, no, I'm drowning. So, if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Helps out a lot when you all do that. Please leave a comment, tell me what you thought if you want to see Hiking with Shawn's mom more often. Do share this video, especially on social media. It really helps when you all do that. Thanks again for watching another episode of Hiking with Shawn. And until next time, I'll see you on the trail. Now it's Dairy Queen time, or Culver's. Ice cream, wherever. Time for some ice cream.